Oh, not me finding an excuse to drink a whiskey cocktail on a Thursday afternoon. Oh, no, 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 no. Welcome to Lightning's Good Times. We've come here today to help you on Saturday. Bartender Richard Garcia is going to teach us how to make the Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
Okay, this is exciting. You are the man behind most of the cocktails here at Lightning's Good Times.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Like, pretty much, I R&D, everything that pretty much goes on our menu, and I'll have like other bartenders help, but essentially most of it comes through a lot of my ideas just on what the season brings and just through my mind.
Okay, well, you are the man to show us how to make this Monte Carlo, you call it. It's on the menu here at Lightning's Good Times.
It's not on the menu, it is a classic cocktail.
Okay.
So any bar that has these three ingredients can make you a Monte Carlo.
Okay, so we can ask for it when we come here.
Yes, ma'am.
Off menu, you can ask for it. And it's really easy to make.
Oh, super simple.
Okay, do you want to get started?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do this. All right, so only 3 ingredients, unless you count ice, that's the 4th ingredient. All right, cool. And the history behind this drink is kind of cool.
Yeah, so this is actually a cocktail that's been around since late 19th century. The original cocktail is the Sazerac from New Orleans, but you start off with 2 ounces of rye, 1/2 ounce of Benedictine.
I like Benedictine.
It's absolutely delicious.
It gives a little bit of sweetness to a drink.
It actually does, and it mellows out the rye here. 2 dashes of bitters.
I like that you call it dashes. I would call it 2 slooshes, but 2 slooshes of bitters.
But yeah, no. And you just top it off with ice. Oops.
Oh wow, look at this. So were people drinking this before or after Prohibition?
This is actually before Prohibition.
And then after, so probably during Prohibition then.
Yeah, probably.
They were drinking it in the speakeasies.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, the cocktails are essentially an American invention. Because of Prohibition, we really amped up our game on cocktails because alcohol tasted so bad that you actually had to make it taste good.
Oh my gosh, I love that, the ingenuity of people in the United States under pressure of things like Prohibition.
Anything to get Americans drunk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you were stirring that. You had quite a style to your stir. Do you have any tips for people who are making their own cocktails when it comes, you know, do you shake something like this? You gave it a stir. Like, what do we need to know about that?
So, rule of thumb, if there isn't any citrus in it, always stir.
Okay.
Because then you're essentially what they call bruising the bourbon and everything like that. But when you stir, it's not so much your arm, it's just giving it more of a wrist. So I'm just turning my wrist in and out.
Wow, all in the wrist.
It's a little bit simple, and just to use your fingers to like help just naturally guide it. But everybody has their own way of stirring, everybody has everything that they do.
Look at that elixir.
And typically, if I'm at home, I will leave it like that.
Yep.
Because nobody really has oranges laying around their house anymore.
But if you happen to have an orange laying around, and an orange peeler, or a carrot peeler.
I actually don't even think I have a peeler at home, to be honest. You'd give it a quick squeeze for the essence.
And a twist.
Around the rim to give it a little bit more.
Okay, and like season the rim.
Yep, and then there you go.
Oh my gosh, I can smell that orange. It smells amazing. I think it would be worth getting an orange for this cocktail actually, because that smells so good. Oh, that looks divine. I think I need to have a taste. I need to taste this. Here's to World Whiskey Day. It is happening this Saturday. You might want to. That is strong, but goes down so well. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, we've just given you the most dangerous recipe. That's delicious.
So the way I sell people on this, if they like old fashions, it's like an old fashioned, but you take out the sugar and add more booze.
Absolutely divine and surprisingly refreshing for a hot day, so you can enjoy it on Saturday. What are you going to be drinking on World Whiskey Day?
Probably that. Like, to be honest, like I'll probably start off with that and then just go straight whiskey.
Beautiful. Okay, and you know what? If you want to make this, we are going to put the recipe up at HoustonLife.tv. Richard Garcia from Lightning's Good Times, thank you so much for having us behind the bar. This has been fabulous. I'm going to stick here and maybe keep drinking, because why not? I'd love to say I'm sending it back to you guys, but I'm not. I'm keeping this, but sending it back to you guys.
Keeping it back to us, guys. Okay, we love it. You can make Lightnin's Good Times Monte Carlo for yourself on World Whiskey Day. Mel has put that recipe online for you at HoustonLife.tv. Yeah, tough assignment for her today. Houston Life will be right back.